98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites. It's the JB and Sandy Show. Our number's 844-390 KVET. Hello.
I'm going to just say to you guys, boy, what a switch-up you guys did.
What do you mean?
Well, y'all went from A to B. Boy, let me tell you, what a difference it is.
You mean A to B, like from what show that was here before to us?
Y'all be the bomb. The B is the bomb, baby.
Oh, got it.
All right.
That's nice. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
My name's Chef Brown. I live on the outside of Lockhart, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Jeff Brown.
Thanks, Jeff Brown.
Have a great day, buddy.
Y'all too. Thank you.
What's on the outside of Lockhart is what I'm trying to figure out. It's been a minute since I was in Lockhart. You probably rode your bike out there a lot.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Is that Manville?
There is a Manville.
Yeah.
In Lockhart?
about halfway.
Really?
Yeah, kind of between Austin and Lockhart.
Yeah, there's you always drive by that big water tower off the tollway, right?
Makes me wonder about the founders of Manville.
They named it that.
What was happening there back in the 1800s when Manville was settled? Probably by the Germans. I'm not exactly sure, but it probably was. It's 9 minutes after 8 o'clock. JB, if you don't know this, JB has for a long time been an internet sleuth, and he can figure some stuff out and had a weird situation in your neighborhood, right?
Yeah, I really went to work on this yesterday, and I haven't cracked it yet. There has been literally on my street at the end of my driveway, a Jeep Wrangler has been sitting there and hasn't moved for a good 9 months.
9 months?
I'm guessing at least 9 months. And one of my other neighbors was kind of concerned about it, and we were chatting about it. And I said, well, let me get to work on this. So here's what's interesting. The tags are on the Jeep are 2024. Haven't been updated.
Oh, wow.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then there's a lot of stuff in the Jeep, including a keyboard, which is awkward.
Just see JB out there with his
Looking in the
Sherlock
window.
Holmes hat on, looking in the mirror.
Big pipe.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at the passenger seat, and there's a credit card where I can see the person's name.
Oh.
And the credit card is expired. And so I'll say the person's name because I'm trying to find them. It's the name on the card and for the registration for the car. I looked that up. There's a guy named Joseph, but I think he goes by Joe, Joseph Miles.
Okay.
So
that name sounds familiar.
So I started connecting some dots and looking at social media accounts, Joseph or Joe Miles in Austin, and I came across one, and I believe it's their Jeep. There's a Joe Miles that plays in the Spasmatics.
The cover
the
band.
80s cover band.
No way.
The keyboard was the tip-off on that.
Yeah.
And I messaged this person on, it doesn't look like they're real active on social media. I messaged them on Instagram and on Facebook, and I was like, hey, are you missing a Jeep 2015 Jeep
Didn't
Wrangler?
notice.
My theory is the Jeep was stolen and abandoned there.
Tricia, Tricia's got a brain like JB's. What do you think about that?
I feel like I agree with you. Stolen and abandoned.
But there's no reason for a cop to go by and run this.
Sure.
It doesn't look abandoned.
Right. I feel like maybe there's probably not a body in it because they left it in a pretty populated neighborhood.
There's not a body in
The
there.
smell would have given that away a long time ago. Yeah.
But just the credit card out on the seat.
It's very suspicious.
Like somebody wants it to be found, maybe, or it's
Yeah.
like a clue. This is very exciting.
Maybe we can use this big giant radio signal and the handful of listeners that we have to track down, you say Joe Miles?
Joe Miles from the I believe it's Joe Miles from the Spasmatics. But I found on their social media, they had gone on this podcast called...
Missing Persons?
No, it's Johnny Gowdy's podcast. I can't remember the name of it. He's a local guy, been podcasting for a long time, and he covers mostly the music scene, musicians around town. I left him a voicemail yesterday. Do you know this guy named Joe Miles? I saw a picture of you guys together. I haven't heard back from him.
Oh.
Now I'm worried he's missing.
Oh, God.
Joe Miles is not missing, right?
No, I did do some searches.
Here we go. Okay.
I did do some searches that if there was an obituary or missing person or anything like that, I don't believe there's anything going on.
And it's not like, if his car hasn't moved in 9 months, it's not like he's just there visiting his mistress or anything.
Right.
Yeah. Not that he has one.
I'm pretty sure it's an abandoned car.
I think it's stolen.
I think it was stolen and left there. And again, there's no reason for a cop to go by and run these plates.
Right.
So what about, have you called like 311, the
My neighbor
non-emergency
called
number?
311. And my neighbor called and they said, does it look drivable? And he said, yes. She was like, well, there's not much we can do unless it looks like it's not drivable. And I told my neighbor, I said, I can make this look not drivable. Give me 5 minutes.
Here's the thing. Does anyone listening, can you help with this? Or do you know someone that knows someone that knows someone or whatever that we can get this Jeep back to Joe?
In that band, the Spasm, I think it's the same Joe, has been around for decades. And
right.
I mean, wildly popular.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the most popular cover band in Austin.
Oh, yeah. Name another one.
Right. Yeah, good
I'm
point.
just saying, the credit card name visible in the passenger seat, that's weird.
And the keyboard still being there. Not if it was stolen, why wasn't that taken out and why wasn't that hawked?
Right.
Oh, something's going on.
Something's really
Something's
weird.
Weird, man. Huh. I bet there's a detective or somebody listening would love to. This could be a key piece of evidence.
I know
Just kind
something.
of cracked
Something
a case,
nefarious.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm trying to crack the code on this, and I figured somebody's got to know this guy.
Either know him or know what the next steps would be for us to find him and get this Jeep back to him.
Oh, don't let an APD detective call in.
Say the name again.
Joseph Miles. And I mean, I did find an address the vehicle's registered to, and it's near like McKinney Falls Parkway.
Okay.
East Austin. But
Should we drive there?
But they may not be living there anymore. Yeah, that may have been just where they were.
Somebody's got to know something about this. If you do, call us at 844-390-KBET. We'll see if we can get it all put together. And hopefully, if Joe still wants the Jeep back, get it back to him.
I know. If not, give me the title. I'll take it.
I'm with you, buddy. Again, the number 844-390-KBET.
Connect with the show on Facebook at 98.1 KBET. JB and Sandy on 98.1 KBET.
Tricia and I had a glimpse into what our future looks like, I think, because we ended up at an IHOP in Cedar Park at 8 o'clock last night having breakfast for dinner.
Yeah.
That's where we were last night.
Future.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
The only ones.
Like, how does that come about?
I'll tell you. For some reason last night, I found myself, our daughter is a senior in high school. I was at Meet the Teacher night last night. The entire time I'm there, I'm like, why am I here?
Because you're the parent.
She's a senior. I'm like, did your mom and dad go to Meet the Teacher night your senior year in high school?
No.
Why am I here?
She asked us to be there.
Yeah, and then was a little snot to us the whole time we were
Get
there.
a little snotty when we were
She
there.
was more than a snot.
At one point, I was like, I don't know what this is, but you can walk away from me now.
I said, go away.
Yeah.
I don't
We
want to
did.
be
We told her to
near
go away.
you right now. So we went to the Meet the Teacher thing last night. But I'll tell you this much. Our daughter's high school has some awesome teachers. Dedicated, motivated. I mean, they're great. They're very, very, very fortunate.
Sandy got
So
all
much-
geeked up with her physics teacher.
Yeah,
After class, he was like, hi, I'm Sandy. He chatted him
Can
up.
I come
Was
to
she
your
hot?
No, it was
Oh, no,
older
it's a guy.
dude.
No.
You know, it was a guy. It was a guy.
He was just excited for it to be physics.
But because I wanted to be like, can I come to this class? This looks cool. They shoot rockets
He
up
made
in
it
the
sound so
air.
fun.
They had pendulums.
Oh, a lot of experiments.
Catapults, like cool stuff. And so we get done, and as we're getting ready to leave, I'm like, said to Tricia, I beat her to the punch. I suppose you need to eat something, right?
Which means he's hungry.
Yeah. And we're like, where do you want to go? And then,
Like you were hungry yourself, but you made it her problem.
Yes.
of course. But then
All
I
the
took
time.
ownership real quick.
Yeah.
Because normally then you have the back and forth. Well, what do you want to eat? Well, what's close by? What do you want? Blah, 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 blah. And I said, you know what I want? I want breakfast for dinner. And the only place I can think of in Cedar Park with close enough to us is IHOP. And Tricia said, okay. And that rarely happens.
Wow.
So there off we went to the IHOP.
You went to IHOP for dinner.
Yeah.
The IHOP, you just made it sound even older.
How
by
many
putting
people
the
are in an IHOP in Cedar
Two.
Park at 8 a.m.?
Two
Or
two?
8 p.m.?
Me and Sandy.
You were the only ones in there,
The only
right?
ones there.
Why are they even open at night?
for us, I guess. But Tricia made a great point in that she's like, you realize this is a glimpse into our future because our daughter Landry is going to be gone next year and will no longer kind of be the buffer between the two of us. And we're going to end up here at the IHOP a lot.
Silently eating. You know, you all growing up, you see couples at restaurants and they don't speak to each other. They're just eating.
Right.
I was like, that's going to be us. And we're going to be in an IHOP.
What did you have like a stack of pancakes?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Pancake combo.
I got the big as your face omelet. That thing is big as my arm,
Omelet.
JB.
Wow.
So good. 2 meals out of that.
In fact, what I said to Tricia when her omelet showed up at the table, like, oh my God, you look like a pig.
My omelet.
It's the JB and Sandy Show. Thanks for being with us. We appreciate it. Hello to all you new listeners that are out there that just found us on K-Bed. Join us every morning. We're here 6 till 10. It's 22 minutes until 9 o'clock. And it's not very often that we talk about high school football outside of the state of Texas. We'll bring that up, especially when we were talking a couple of weeks ago about Westlake has scheduled a game against a team from California.
Inglewood. It's their season opener this weekend.
Is that this Friday night?
Friday night, yeah, I believe so.
Oh, wow. That's going to be exciting. That's it in Westlake, I think. The
It's
game.
here, yeah.
It's here.
But they're taking on a California team.
We got to win.
I think Westlake was having, I could have this wrong, but was having trouble scheduling an opener. People didn't.
Don't blame them.
Right. We're learning a lot about playoffs and stuff like that. You don't want to start with a tough game. That's good. I imagine that's a tough game.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to schedule some weak, unranked team from California to come out here. But, who knows? We'll find out, I guess, on Friday night. Well, there's a team in Huntsville, Alabama, Columbia High School, that's really happy right now because they ended a losing streak of epic proportions. Could you imagine going to a high school that has lost 101 games in a row? Saturday night, they finally snapped the losing streak and won a football game.
Wow.
Wouldn't you at some point, if you were an administrator or something, maybe football's not for us.
Maybe we shouldn't have a team.
Maybe focus on something other than
They
football.
hadn't won since 2015.
How many games at Austin High, Tricia, did you guys? Is that as bad as Austin High?
That's a little bit worse than Austin High. When I was there in my 4 years, we won 4 games, and that was 1 game a year.
Homecoming, probably.
I have no idea which ones they were. We didn't care, but we at least won one game each year that I was there.
Who'd you beat? The Ann Richards School?
I don't think they were even there.
That didn't exist.
That didn't exist then.
Nor
The
does it
tennis
have a
team
football
killed
team.
it.
No.
The golf team killed it.
Golf and tennis, real good.
Yeah.
Cross country was probably real good. I bet your chess team was great.
I bet, yeah. Austin High, all those kids probably grew up at Muni.
Yeah.
Or some of those Terrytown kids at Austin Country Club.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So playing golf and tennis.
Golf and tennis,
You
we
guys were the
dominated.
country club
Football,
school.
nothing. We were.
Yeah.
It was the rich
Didn't you-
school. The governor's son went there. I mean,
Who was the governor
Terrytown
at the
people.
time?
Mark White.
And his son went to school there?
Wells White. And all the girls had a crush on him.
Did they have like security there for him?
And I remember in middle school, there always being somebody there. I don't really remember as much if he did in high school or not. But yeah, I mean, his dad was governor at the time. I'm sure he did.
Over there at Austin High, it's maroon.
I thought all the Austin High kids just smoked weed and walked around the trail.
No, maybe now, not then.
Hang on a second. Oh, sorry, Trish. What were you going to say?
I was like, they might do that now, but they didn't do that then.
Where's my paddleboard, man?
Coming up, our last laugh of the hour is a guy talking about how annoying his wife is because she is a morning person. Stay with us. It's coming up before 9.
JB and Sandy Show on 98.1 KVAT.
Here's JB and Sandy's last laugh of the hour on 98.1 KVAT.
My wife is a morning person. She's a morning person. It's up bright and early in the morning, and that's fine. All right, the sun will barely break over the horizon, and she's hovering over the bed.
Look, sleepyhead, the sun's up. Sky is blue, the birds are singing. It's going to be a great day. Time to get up, 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 up.
Do you know what I would rather hear at 6 o'clock in the morning? Everyone on the ground!
They sound just like your friends. Just be honest. Your friends say dumb stuff all the time too, right? You're up with JB and Sandy on 98.1 KVAT. Austin's all-time country favorites.
98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorite. Stick around at 10 after 10. Angie's going to give you a keyword to use on the iHeartRadio app. Tap the microphone and use the keyword. You could win tickets to see Co Wetzel. She's got them every single hour from 10 until just after 2 o'clock. Get that keyword and you can win. We wrap up the show every day with some of the things we learned today. It's kind of a recap, some stuff you may have missed. What do you have?
Well, in our Minute to Win It contest this morning, Melissa played. She did not win. She was going for 2 Tim McGraw tickets. She just missed it. So tomorrow we will be giving away 4 Tim McGraw tickets.
And get the answers to questions 7 and 8. Instagram at KVAT FM, Facebook at 98.1 KVAT.
We also learned, we had some of our callers listeners asked them to call in and give us some of their industry secrets. David, who's an insurance adjuster, called in and said, never ever send in photos of the damage to whatever you're trying to claim. Mm-hmm. And one of the lines that he used that I was like, let's put this on a t-shirt was, not my job to do your job.
Amen.
Yeah, make the, what do they call it? Not investigator.
Adjuster.
Adjuster come to you and look at the car.
And take the proper photos.
Take the proper photos. It's their job. It's part of what you pay them to do in your monthly premiums.
Good stuff, David. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, David. And then finally, I don't know, this feels weird. Sandy and I got a glimpse into our future. Our daughter's a senior. She'll be at college next year. And last night at about 8 o'clock, Sandy and I were the only 2 people in our local IHOP having breakfast for dinner.
Yeah. It was kind of
felt a little.
It's like a sad scene in a Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like we've had these last 17 years of fun, our daughter, and then she leaves and it's crickets and we're eating pancakes.
But they were some good pancakes.
They were good pancakes, though, right?
Good pancakes. Tricia got a omelet big as her arm.
Yeah. I'm going to eat the rest of that for lunch
See,
today.
I don't like it. I don't think omelet makes a good leftover.
Ooh, I do.
You?
No, it doesn't hold up.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it totally holds.
It's
Mine has
kinda
hash browns
rubbery.
inside.
Yeah.
No, it has hash browns in it.
You enjoy it.
It's going to be delicious.
You're living right, Tricia.
I feel like I am.
Have a great day, everyone.